Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the side.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Misfired on first down. Back to the air on second. Lofted toward the sideline. Intercepted.
This is obviously not a great... quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Dialing up a second down pass play. He makes the catch. The expressway is wide open. The 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Washington. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get him the back.
And the quarterback caught him too and sacked at the 12.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Trying to find his man on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out. and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Wants to throw on third down. Quick completion on the out route. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in third and short because the whole playbook is open, and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down, now set up for...
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast at the quarterback spot, and now you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious, I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that guy.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury for defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He leaves it with his back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Throws to the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip. And they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Lost one deep down the right side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
Brings up second and goal.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Off the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in second and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
Third and goal coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
Smashes it between the uprights.
Who that?
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
They better hope my team don't get fast. They better hope my team stays slow.
Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
You said what you say? I can't hear nothing you saying. You low. Oh no, I had to fix it because I had it towards the game. More so I could hear the game more. Oh, running back shit slow. I don't want that shit. That shit ass. What's she eating? You look like chicken. You give her chicken?
Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return, it's Watkins.
Huh?
That nifty return sets up the offense.
He probably somewhere getting knocked up.
TCU will send its offense.
You want some of this tool, man?
These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already
it's trash, but it ain't scary.
They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. A third and long coming up here. They'll go with a direct snap.
Yeah, I know that was coming from that somehow.
The defense denying him the first down.
Kick your Philly goal. Good job.
And if the kicker can put
kick your Philly goal.
This will be a successful drive. Right
with the Philly. With the field.
So they get the late field
with the bill.
Before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
you go ahead and play your playoff game, man. Stop ducking, dude. All he do is run zone. That's all he do. Blitz off the edges, run zone. Blitz off the edges, run zone. His D tackle is like the strongest person on his team.
They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to beat the D deep.
You duck, you duck.
He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Yeah. He out there.
He's looking to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
I thought I had it.
Swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just
he'd be like, with the duck,
right? This guy's
with the ducky.
touchdown passes.
Y'all be trying to prolong these playoffs, man. Get it over and done.
Complete, especially deep down the field. That one
Why you
did,
doing
but
that?
I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Yo, it's not even that loud, gang. You don't want to do it. That's cool.
And back to the air on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
I thought I hit it.
Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will boot it away to start the second half.
No.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Nah, he ready yet, Auburn. I just told Auburn he was ready.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They start this third
You either
quarter
gonna
with the
win or
lead,
you
but they
gonna
might
lose.
wanna
You either
think
gonna
about
lose or
shoring
you
up
gonna
that
win.
protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him beat that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback,
I'm trying to get
enough,
on to
man,
next
they'll
season.
start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. Going deep.
Why he throw it right there? Cuz,
Just missed it a
dang.
little bit.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the
What the hell?
and I think that's when you
With the
see
heading?
the majority of the
With the heading on
misses,
tape?
guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
A&M comes back out with another 1st down.
There's no
And off from the
there's no
shotgun.
rules in y'all league, right?
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down
In y'all
to
league, there's no
48.
rules.
Texas A&M going quickly. They'll go right back to
And
it.
true.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Huh?
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him
Always
do
rules,
his thing.
but you don't gotta
Haven't been able to
vibe
get
out.
him going. I don't know
Gotcha.
what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
He's got another 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter. This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the 2nd half. Running
for
the
a 10-yard
football, right?
run.
Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative, but again, this opens up
Oh,
the
slow
pass. This
ass.
keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Not one person remain last
Rising
season.
up, sensing that its defense needs
He's
some
gonna make
help.
it work though.
Fires to the end zone. And it's incomplete
That's his
as he was
own
trying to
team.
finish the drive with a score.
Or Tennessee. I ain't got one person with motherfucking stealing that from me.
Bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st
Oh,
down.
break the
He
tackle.
has had a long day at the office, not to
That was a
mention
walk in the end
backfield
zone.
as
He was about to
defense
show
has
about
been
our way
all
in.
over him. pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
I should win the ball right here, but I'm going to
They'll
anyway.
run the toss.
He just couldn't get out my way.
This crowd busting the decimal meter and trying to will a fourth down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, I need a circle to come across the middle.
Defense to turn it over on down. First down here for the offense.
They all doing the running in me.
The toss sweep to the right. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
A little screen.
Bring that ass in.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Coming after it.
Did not have that time. Won't come out 5 wide. It won't have that time. Make a quick decision.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yep. Think fast because you got your ass.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45.
It's a booty. That game ass.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better
Because he about to
job
unpause it, so hold on. Because he about to just unpause it.
early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Bella. Isabella. Did you pause it? Did you press X or anything? Play your game, nigga. No, I'm not playing 2 games with you to say I'm about to go play my game, y'all. What? No. Nigga gonna unpause the game so I could get kicked for excessive grieving. After I tagged him in the chat, telling him to wait. And I got the stream on. Set my force, man. Hey, you ducking Auburn for no reason when he could play you early when he told you he can't play you later. Don't do that. And you on the game talking about something. Let's run 2K, y'all. Hey, you gotta settle down. Cause you could play the man right now. I read the chat. I read the chat. Come on, bro. It's simple. Nice try, though. I appreciate y'all sticking up for y'all niggas that want to stay in the stream and watch and be weird. When y'all see me pause the game, then y'all want to come in the chat and dick eat. So for y'all niggas that want dick eat and trying to suck this nigga dick, go right ahead. But like I said, first one, good try, though. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't one of those.